first heard that Microsoft is coming out with the Surface 2, I'll confess that I wasn't sure what to expect. Personally, I'm using a MacBook Air as well as an iPad, so imagine having to bring along two different devices wherever I go. So with the Surface 2, there is now a device that handles both the duty of a notebook as well as a tablet, and it's interesting to see.
When I first played with the first Surface, I was quite impressed with it. To me, the fact that Microsoft was able to make a tablet with a built-in kickstand was amazing. With the Surface 2, I'm glad to see that Microsoft actually brought the kickstand idea even further with its dual position kickstand.
When I'm up for assignments, I usually use my Android tablet and a separate Bluetooth keyboard to type effectively. This is slightly annoying, but with the Surface 2 it's much easier thanks to the keyboard accessory that doubles as a cover, and also the kickstand that makes typing much easier.
When it comes to work assignments that require me to travel outside of the country, weight is obviously a crucial factor for me. And it's quite cumbersome to be carrying both a tablet and a notebook. But with the Surface 2, I get the best of both worlds. Its thin form factor along with its overall lightness, I find really important and essential in making my travels fuss-free.
One thing I'm really happy about the Surface 2 is that now it has a full HD display. Even the camera can record in full HD. But the most amazing thing about the Surface 2 is its battery life. Because it's using NVIDIA's Tegra 4 SoC, this device lasts me up to 10 hours.
On an Android tablet, the most amount of memory I get is 16 or maybe even 32 gigs of internal memory. On the Surface 2, however, I can choose between a 32 gig or 64 gig model. I can even expand that memory thanks to an expandable memory slot. With a USB 3 slot, I can physically transfer files from a Surface 2 to a USB drive without an OTG. So that's much easier for me.
One of the things that I find extremely helpful about the Surface 2 is how it comes pre-installed with Office 2013 RT. This gives me Word, PowerPoint, Excel, as well as Outlook wherever I go. And thanks to the Type Color tool, I get the closest thing to a full keyboard experience on the go.
I love taking and editing photos, but most of the time the editing process on an Android tablet tends to be tedious. With the Surface 2, I can simply drag and drop the picture that I want to edit from its folder into the desktop and start editing it there. When I'm happy with the editing, I can just simply share it. It's much easier.
Go check out the Surface 2 today at all authorized Microsoft resellers and retailers.